welcome to the show. This is Internet Uncapped. I am your host, Evan. Joining me, as always, is Mitchell. And today we've got quite the video for you. We are going to talk about the recent internet trend that has been that started on TikTok, but that has gone crazy viral all across multiple platforms: Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and all others included. This is the Scientology speed runs. Yes, I am not making this up. This is a real thing. Questionable, just like Scientology is, but we will get into that in a minute. Now, for those who don't know what Scientology is, we are going to just do a very brief crash course on what exactly it is, who founded it, how it came to be. Now, I'm going to read from my notes here, from my handy dandy notebook. And it says right here the following. I have to read this for legal reasons. What is Scientology? Scientology was a religion created by science fiction author L. Ron Hubbard. It originally began as a method of talk therapy called Dianetics, but was later expanded as a religion called Scientology in 1953. Now, generally speaking, there's a bunch of different details about how the religion works, and it's very convoluted and very complicated. However, the main idea is this. The main beliefs of Scientology are that followers had past lives and are trying to reconnect with their previous memories through what is called auditing, which will grant them entry into higher levels and allowing them to join Xenu, which is basically their god who they worship, basically while the world is being destroyed. It is sort of like gaining kind of divinity question mark sort of divinity, sort of science fiction-ish, hoo-ha, whatever. Now, the religion itself is classified in multiple different countries all around the world to various degrees. In the United States, it is legally classified as a tax-exempt religion. In places in South America, such as Chile, it is classified as a cult. In Germany, it is also classified not quite as a cult, but as another distinction that they would paint more or less illegitimate. So it was a worldwide phenomena. More or less, it's kind of sort of like fringe, and they're really only across the world, across I think the world, like really only a few tens of thousands of people who are actively following to this very day. So it is to say that it is a very controversial, topic. There are also celebrities who have either joined Scientology or who have left Scientology and have sort of, put themselves out there and saying, hey, this is really dangerous. I need to put out there like what exactly they're doing and all of this stuff. There's a lot of controversies and complicatedness over Scientology as a whole. Now, we're gonna go over sort of like where this sort of speed run trend came from, and sort of the aftermath of after what had happened. And this was in the past maybe few days, a little bit of a few weeks afterward. Uh, Mitchell, there was a person who has been a long time, I guess we could call him detractor of Scientology.
Detractor!
Detractor!
Side Phil. Merch from Lord Diaz.
Yes, detractor. Mitchell, let's before we really get into some of these videos, take it away and talk to us about this person who's been a longtime enemy of Scientology.
So his name, he's on Instagram. He's also on YouTube. I don't know if he has any other platform. Oh, and TikTok. He's on those three major sites. His name is Streets LA. And he goes around exposing Scientologists. And he knows them on like a first name basis. So when they're outside, he's like, oh, come on, Shannon. Come on, Shannon. What are you doing, Shannon? Come on, Twilla. And he continually makes fun of them all the time. And I sent you some clips of things that happened, and like how he interacts with them all the time. But let me show you some clips. So I'm going to share my screen now. So this is one of the more recent videos. It's been 9 days now since they've closed down the recruiting center because of all the raids and things that have been going on.
Yes.
So this is Streets LA. We'll leave the link for his Insta and everything in the description.
Look, they put out a new warning. You got the Scientology place shut down. They got the arrows saying keep left to stay away from Scientology. These kids have been giving this place hell over the last week, or actually the last month. And they got to the point where they said, fuck it, we got to shut this place down. We can't take it anymore. And it's multiple locations.
So again, as you can see, you look at the door, and so these windows right here, actually, I'm going to start with the windows. They have something behind the desk that they can like hit a button or flip a switch, and it goes from you can see inside to your vision is blocked now. It's the most insane thing, and it's on all these windows here. This door here, it's automated, so they go behind and they lock it. And again, like the kids actually entered through this door here, and they exited on the side. That Streets LA has been, I'm just going to refer to him as Streets for the rest of the video.
Yeah.
Streets has gone ahead and like gone around the building, never violating, never going on the property. He knows what he is allowed to do within his rights. So he continually just stands outside, lets people know that through the main entrance, like, oh, it's Scientology, it's this, don't do it, stop it, don't listen to them, don't do this. And he just informs them of the truths of Scientology. So let's go back to it now.
Kind of like all over the world. I mean, I've seen them in Australia, they're doing it, in the UK, in Scotland, Canada, all over the US, New York City. These kids have done more to shut down Scientology in the last couple weeks than a lot of these people who are complaining on YouTube, who are ex-Scientologists themselves. They're complaining about how they're shutting them down. What do you think? You going in there? What do you think about it?
Never, bro. And so he always interacts with people that come by, and people know where to find him. So it's kind of been like sort of like an e-celebrity hotspot where people roll up, they take photos with him, they say what's up to Streets. It's absolutely hilarious.
It's crazy.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? You ever been in there before? You know a lot about it?
We know some things about it. We know Tom something.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, yeah, he's from there.
He's in love with Katie Holmes.
I'm in love with Katie Holmes. I'm in love with Katie Holmes.
So you get the gist of that one. Next, I want to go down to, okay, it's a little bit further down. So yeah, these are some of the tactics that they use, and he explains it in this video here. So this is a guy who's trying to give him a hard time.
That day I saw a video of you on the internet saying you was gonna wait for these people to get out down the bus or whatever, some shit like that. Yeah. You think you a thug? Tell you something. Do not play with me, dude.
I'm not playing with you.
Yes, you are. You're recording it.
I'm recording that.
No, you're harassing me.
The Church of Scientology.
So this dude just comes out from out of nowhere looking like a Timu riffraff, trying to go ahead and threaten Streets. Like, go pound sand, bud. You and your longboard, shove it.
I guarantee what they do is they have their Office of Special Affairs, they send their goons out, they pay them $50 or something. People who aren't doing well, send them out here to cause problems. It happens all the time. But he said he saw a video online. You know what you're going to keep on seeing? You're going to keep on seeing videos online.
Truly,
This
he
guy
really does.
Let me tell you, this guy is not messing around.
Oh, so
you know what?
So you're a Scientologist?
Yes, I am. Okay. And my name is Abdullah Nadaf. I'm from Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Oh God,
no,
he's
not.
one of those people.
no, dude. He's from not. He's not from Abu Dhabi. We know that. He's just
no. I know. I'm saying no. He's literally like a person who says he's from like a foreign country, but he's probably from like Pasadena or something like that.
Yeah, no. He's from like the hick part of Florida. That's where he's from. He's from the south, like the southern part of Florida, in style, not in direction.
Yes, absolutely.
Then this is another one here.
Oh man, this is Scientologist.
Take it.
How's it going, man? Can we talk about this?
With Scientology, you dress a certain way. This gentleman's just jeans and a t-shirt.
Yes.
What OT level are you?
Take it.
I don't want it.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, is it Scientologist? You want anything to do with them? It's a cult.
You actually don't understand what weight.
No, I know. It's a cult. You're a Scientologist.
Weight
You're a
to
cult.
happiness is something.
I know. It's the way to happiness. With Scientology, it's Scientology. It's Scientology. He's trying to pretend.
Follow me?
Excuse me?
Are you gonna follow me?
Yes.
And this is what Streets does all the time. Absolutely love him. And if you guys haven't, again, go to his Insta, go to his YouTube, TikTok, give him a follow, subscribe on each platform.
Yes.
Wonderful stuff. Informing the community. You gotta love it when you see stuff like this. It's people taking initiative to keep other people safe.
Retarded.
No. Oh, that's nice language. You say that word? You don't think?
Whatever
You
I
don't
wanna say.
Oh,
It's
Scientologist.
States of America.
I know that's a very disgusting word to use.
Is it?
Yes.
Why?
And you're talking about bigotry and stuff. You're using that word. I can't believe the
Freedom of
Scientologist. I know freedom of speech. You have a right to. No, you have a right to say very wrong
Are we going
things.
that way or are we going
Whichever
this
way you want to go.
Let's go this way.
Okay. Because you heard it said the R word. He thinks that's appropriate. You should not. You should not. I know it's a freedom of speech. Think about what he just said right there.
Freedom of speech.
No, I know. You do have freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
I can say whatever I
You
want.
guys are seeing Scientologists for who they are.
So again, he just goes ahead and he just messes with this gentleman the whole time up until he actually gets back to the center.
Oh, you're locking him out. No, get out of there. It's a cult. Get out of there. You got locked out.
Get out of there!
You got locked out with a suppressive person. You know I'm a suppressive person.
Somebody call the police. He's being locked out.
Yeah, so that's stuff that just happens all the time. And,
Yeah.
and he's actually exposed police officers as well. There's some cops that have been involved with Scientology. Oh, I forgot to share that video. I'm bad. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. So this is another one here. Scientology cop.
How are you doing? Where's Shelly at? You guys seen Shelly lately? Yeah, go inside. Everybody back inside. Pack it up.
You've been rude to me.
Exactly. Don't mess with them. Scientologists. Nope. No,
So they're just going down the block and he's with them the whole time.
Scientologists don't do it. Just call somebody. Too bad.
Oh, we will.
Go. Call them. Call them. Call them. What are you going to do?
Yeah, keep it moving, lady. Keep it moving.
Oh, and we're gonna get to the security people later in the video.
Yeah,
but
I don't
we got a lot to go over with.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't understand. Like their security, I don't understand that.
The cops are going to come out here and laugh at you. I'm sure. Don't do it. No. Call. No. Do nothing me.
So he just yells this out the whole time, and I respect Streets for doing this. Again, big ups to him.
Here come the cops. Here comes the Hollywood PD to run cover for the Scientologists.
And then he's gonna show something about this cop in particular, and this is this is wild to me.
Yeah.
And here we go.
All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. Here we go.
Why is he wearing sunglasses indoors like a douchebag? I mean, what are we doing here?
Because he is.
Ay, ay, ay.
So yeah,
And
but
he is. No, he is. But it's also like, come on now.
Yeah,
These people make it so fucking obvious too.
So like these are other clips of him being around, helping out with certain things. You can see him in those.
Apparently, we're not allowed to have our First Amendment right. Here we have.
And Streets has also gone after the local government. Here we go.
You mentioned the arrest in the Celeste Rivas case. Personally, I think we all agree she should be alive right now. And she's not alive right now because no adults stepped in and said, hey, why is this 14-year-old with a grown man? Right? We should be aghast at that. Somebody should step in. But at the same time, this LAPD right here, they have a relationship with this guy, James Richardson. He's on their clergy council. You talked about relationships with faith members. He's on their clergy council. He runs their Faith in Blue events where he's the MC. Well, James Richardson dated a 14-year-old, then married her when she was 16.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Lock him up. Throw the key.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, Streets, big ups to him. I don't want to play the whole clip. Go check him out for yourself.
Yep.
Watch his content, like it, follow, subscribe, etc. he's really he really is doing a lot, not just for him, the safety of himself, but the safety for others in the community. Big up Streets.
I agree, and this segues perfectly into the Scientology raids because, like, for people like Streets of LA and others who warn about Scientology and about sort of the danger of their organization as a whole, this
Mhm.
video was the very first that got on my radar about the raids themselves. We are going to go through we're going to watch a little bit of this video, and then we're going to go over a few other inspired raids that happened post this one. This is the very first Scientology raid video that sort of popped up. This is Jesus and Friends Takes Over Scientology Part 1. I'm going to do full screen. Oh, and I'm going to just mute it because there is some copyrighted music.
Love it.
Yeah, you gotta love it. They are going in like a mob, bat out of hell.
And
And
notice
it's crazy.
they're knocking
And I'll
down the
pause this right
furniture.
here. I'll pause this right here. It's like, what kind of a church looks like a fucking museum?
Yeah.
It's like what? Like let me back it up just a little bit. Like you have the literal history of like Scientology and like L. Ron Hubbard selling his pulp science fiction short stories on like a freaking newsstand like it's the 1950s. Right over here I think is one like a poster for like one of the magazines that one of his stories was published in. I think there's like a movie theater looking thing. Yeah, it's like a movie theater.
So they do have just to add context, they do have a movie theater at all their locations, or at least from what I've seen from, and they show, I guess, the truth of like how you feel and
Yeah,
all their beliefs.
yeah, and then they speed run it. You got Sonic the
We got
Hedgehog.
Sonic. Wait, we just saw Sonic. Shout out Lord Diaz, his favorite game. Let's go.
Let's
Just
go. Yeah,
add
so
it.
they go straight into there. Here's a random ass fireplace, looking like a spaceship already. And then there are more people going up the stairwell. Security's barely catching up to them. Backpacks galore. I mean, the whole 9 yards. I'm gonna skip ahead just a little bit. Oh. And then they just get the fuck out of there. So that is the very first sort of raid, and then everybody else was like, "Let's jump, let's fucking go and see
and-
how far we can get into all of." So this was started in LA, where
Yo.
we just saw, Streets of LA. Now it's all over. So you
And
have
just for full disclosure, we don't condone any of this.
no, we do not. To be
But
clear,
I will also say, if the shit's out there, we're gonna watch and we're gonna react, buddy. But we do not
Right.
condone this
we
behavior.
don't condone it because technically there is vandalism involved. Not
It
legal.
is trespassing.
Yeah.
But I will say one other thing. Suffer Scientology, suffer.
Suffer. Oh, suffer indeed. And now we go into the next one. So up next we have the homeless people raiding Scientology. So I'm gonna play that right now.
I saw this one. They were all dressed like SpongeBob. I loved it. Or like SpongeBob characters. Can you pause it? So this security guard in general, the one that's in the front,
Yes.
this dude, there's been times where he's gone like he's like pushed some people, like he's messed some
Oh
people
yeah.
up.
It looks like he's pushing them. Like yeah. I mean, look. He's
No,
pushing
but
this
like,
guy right now.
that's a one arm. Like he's gone into it. Like there was one,
Oh.
he pushed someone over the side. Back it up at the very beginning. Okay, so you see how they're going up the stairs right there, where SpongeBob is. If you could put your mouse over there, where SpongeBob is over his left shoulder. You see like there's a railing and there's like a patch of grass and dirt right over there. There's been clips of him throwing people either over there, or if you go to the right side where the other like wall is, over that railing into that patch of grass, or even pushing people almost down those stairs, which
Yeah.
is, that could lead to someone falling and getting hurt over a prank.
Absolutely.
I
No.
get security is his job, but like just chill, don't hurt people, especially if they're just kids.
And look at it. I mean,
Like,
okay, he's pushing them pretty casually.
shoving, and then you'll notice some damage in a second
Yes.
as this goes on.
Yep. And I'm just muting it. I'm just muting it because of again, there's copyrighted music.
Fetty Wap.
Oh yeah, and he throws. So the security guard, as you see, his phone, this guy's phone, is being thrown by the security guard. Crazy. Like you're not supposed to damage other people's property.
Yeah.
Right?
Destruction of property. So I don't
Absolutely
know how that's
ridiculous.
gonna work with them being on the property and being told to leave.
I love Doodle Bob. I love Doodle Bob just living his life just dancing.
Yeah, he's my favorite. He's my favorite one. Doodle Bob is holding it down.
He's holding it downtown. Oh, there. And then we got, I don't know what's going on with the bag over his head.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So that's that one. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Up next is let's see if we can. Oh, this one. So this is a team of people, Gru and the Minions. So we're gonna do Gru and the Minions right now. So let's play.
Minions! Tonight we meet Tom Cruise! All right. Here we go. Hello. We are here to meet Tom Cruise. May we come inside? No. Curse you, Shannon!
Shannon, let's go, Shannon.
Okay.
Shannon is the #1 op of Streets.
Yes.
Her and fucking Twilla. Actually, no, the #1 op is I think his name is Joey. I'm gonna see if I can find one of Joey real quick. Actually.
Okay, we're gonna keep playing now.
Yep.
This will change your mind. Voila! Feast your eyes upon push-ups. Go, go, If you let us meet Tom Cruise, you can do whatever you want with this one. Everybody bang!
Okay, and we're gonna skip ahead just a little bit because this is sort of where it goes outside of the Church of Scientology, but I still think this is a brilliant video.
Up here!
They're going to Santa Monica Pier now. Okay. and they really, and honestly, I give a lot of credit to this particular group because they make it fun. It's very trolly, but also it's very lighthearted and good vibes all around here. So, a lot of these groups sort of do with what they make of it, but the fact that they're exposing Scientology and just ripping on them at the same time, chef's kiss. We really love to see it. Now we're going to get into sort of the aftermath of some of them. Since this trend has transpired, the Church of Scientology, as we saw earlier, are shut down. They shut down many of their locations in fear that these raids would continue. So much so, Mitchell, there are cases where they're lowering the shades and they're removing the doorknobs off of the doors. They are literally taking the doorknobs off the doors. And so I want to play this video for you right now. This is very quick.
Scientologists, guys, what happened to all your door handles around the building? All the door handles they took off of the test center and of the museum. Where'd all your door handles go, sir? Oh my God, there's a lot of action. Guys, where's all your door handles? Where do your door handles go?
All these randos just walking around answering this pretty legitimate question. It's like, Mitchell, can you name any organization that they were under threat of some kind of prank or some kind of thing?
Or so.
They had to remove the door handles off the frickin' doors. Do you know of any instance like this?
No.
I don't. So what she's asking is a pretty legitimate concern, if you ask me. Like, if the door is locked, right? Like, that's their right to do that. But to take the door handles off the doors, like, what?
Well, I mean, they're just doing it because, like, they know what they are. They know what they do. And the whole thing is, it's not like 1 or 2 kids. It's groups, like, of 50 plus.
Oh, yeah.
And then here's by the way, I got his #1 op on the screen of Streets. Here we go.
you a Satanist? Are you a Satanist? Are you an agnostic? Are you an atheist?
Look at your teeth. Why are your teeth so yellow? My God, look at those things.
Listen, brother.
I don't care.
Because
I don't care.
I'm not bothered about using whitening like you use.
I don't care.
What's your
So he has filed 5 police reports against me, and then Streets writes, Scientology plant repeatedly tries to get me arrested and takes me to court. He now owes me $150,000. Sofa.
spirituality?
Oh my God.
What's your
Look at
spirituality?
the plaque around the bottom
Boy,
too,
those
man.
teeth need to get clean. and
Every
they
time
are
you open your mouth,
yellowish.
right? So you probably shouldn't open your mouth. You defend Scientology and things are gonna be rough for you. That's what happens.
Listen,
Oh, you gotta spray the thetans already. You gotta spray it away. Spray away the thetans.
listen.
Why don't you go in there?
Why don't you
Hey,
answer me a
hey,
simple
why don't you go in there? Hey, Angel, get him in there.
No,
This
no.
guy needs to be a Scientologist.
Answer me.
He's perfect. This guy got the Xenu eyes and all that. He got the Xenu eyes and all that.
We just roast the fuck out of them. And this isn't their first and only encounter. There's multiple encounters.
What's going on, bro?
I got divine child eyes.
Oh no, you got those thetan eyes. You got those.
Listen, sir,
man.
sir, are
want
you
that.
Yeah, this is a weird looking.
I don't care. Joseph, hey, Joe.
That's this one here, and then if you scroll up, you're bound to see him again because he always just pulls up and just starts arguing with them. Where is it? There's got to be another one. Here we go.
William Good, that fucking liar. That fucking liar.
Why is your eye black and blue, Joey? Joey, why is your eye black?
What?
Why is your eye black like that? Your eye is all
One of your
swollen.
fucking followers
What are you fucking
Oh my goodness, that's incredible.
trying to beat up a 68-year-old man. And guess what?
You got? Will you stop?
Guess what?
Oh, you got?
I withstood him, and I said, I ain't gonna hit you
You got
back.
in a fight?
I told him I
Joey, you're
wasn't
too
gonna
old to be
hit
getting
him
in
back.
fights.
Yeah,
Stop getting in
because
fights.
he was.
You're always getting in fights with people,
No, I
Joey.
don't. No, I don't.
Joey, you
Tell me one other time.
Oh, Joey, get away from me, please.
Tell
Can you
me
please
one
back
up.
up?
See, you're lying
Can you
again.
please?
he fucks with Joey all the time. I'm for it. Absolutely for it. But this whole Scientology thing, the raids are absolutely funny. I enjoy it. We don't condone it.
We don't condone it.
But it is your your right to protest something that you don't believe in. That's the law.
Sure.
So, Streets uses his First Amendment right to go ahead and to protest. So,
Right.
mhm.
And it is to say that although the raids themselves are not protected, as free speech, what is protected is actually posting those videos online. Now, here's where things get really, really shitty. Number one, Scientology has been notorious for suing the ever-loving shit out of anybody who talks bad about them. And they use a lot of very, very dirty tactics. One of which is related to the raids. And I'm going to share my screen again because this woman was I don't even know if she was really a part of the raids. I don't know what the full backstory is, but literally the people one of the like security guards who was a part of a Church of Scientology, they literally had to call this woman's parents to tell her, hey, you might want to talk to her because she should be in trouble or something like that. I mean, watch this. Oops. Yeah.
Hello, this is Barry Berger calling for. It is definitely an urgent matter, and if I have the right person, it's relating to a situation that your daughter is involved in that is of grave concern, that is actually getting people injured, and is the subject of an LAPD investigation at this moment. So if you could please call me back, 323-960-3500, that would be much appreciated. Thank you. Bye.
So what? If for those who couldn't hear what they said, it says
We're gonna
hello.
have to edit that number out.
We'll have to. Well, yeah. Anyway, starting from here, basically, what the woman on the phone said was that pretty much that there's an NYPD like investigation into something that happened near the Church of Scientology, and that they should somehow call them back. I mean, this is her actual explanation as to sort of her side of the story. So we'll listen to her side of the story right now. It is quite bizarre.
They calling my parents. They've never ran through a Scientology center. I've never ran through a Scientology center. Like, Is it not clocking to the guys at Scientology? I am not the one. Are they not aware that there were 20 minions and 7 dwarves doing a raid 2 days ago through their centers that has nothing to do with Dare Market and nothing to do with me? Why is there a strange man that's outside of my apartment watching me when I leave the house?
So this raises a really good question. If she was not involved in what happened, why is it that she's getting basically she got doxxed by the Church of Scientology?
Yeah.
That's more or less the conclusion that I would come to. More so than that, there's another video, and I won't show this one in particular, but I will describe that there's another video of a person getting stalked by someone who may or may not be affiliated with the Church of Scientology. This is very scary, and this is not normal behavior at all. Mitchell, do Christians stalk people because they think that Jesus, like that they
No.
think that Jesus is like not a good person? Do people in Christianity like do that?
No. I can't
No,
speak for
because
every.
that's
I
not
can't speak.
normal behavior from a religion. It's not. It's just not.
Yeah, I can't speak for everyone
I can't
within
speak
the
for everyone.
denomination, but
However, I
I
think
will
it's pretty
speak for
safe to
myself.
say stalking is not a normal behavior. In general, it's not a normal behavior.
Yeah.
But for an organized religion, I don't know about that. I don't know. Just me. Just saying. And again, this is my editorial. This is just my opinion. So
Mhm.
don't come after me. I'm not making this as a statement. But if you're coming after people who literally had nothing to do with the
Mhm.
raid, that's a bad look.
That's a little weird.
That's a little weird. It's just like Scientology. Just saying, my opinion. It's a little weird. We're gonna get to one last thing, and then just a brief little debrief. This person it was outside of the Church of Scientology in LA. This was day 8, and this person sort of describes, what the deal is, and we'll play it right now.
We're at day 8 of Scientology's main recruiting center in the world being closed.
Let's
They
go.
closed up shop
Street.
because these kids have been doing speed runs. Now, I don't advocate doing it. I just recognize the fact that the end result of what they've done is this place is closed. And they are unable to recruit kids and families. I just wonder how many of these ex-Scientologists that are on YouTube can say they've had this sort of effect. Because they're really quick to talk about how this is a child trafficking cult. The kids are being trafficked here, but when the kids say, okay, they're trafficking kids, let's go run up in there, and then they say, oh, no, we can't do that.
So here's the point that he is making. It's that these kids, they called attention to this problem. They called more attention to this problem than actual local governments in these cities. And they actually did something about it. The effect of these raids actually led to temporary closures. But it is to say that internet look, again, we don't condone it, but these actions and the awareness of what Scientology is, this is actually getting people educated about what exactly they do and what exactly they're about. And it's weird and it's very bad. And like, and like they said, like there are accusations of trafficking, let's call it, really bad things. And like I said, Leah Remini, Beck, former members of Scientology have spoken out about it. And now a new generation is just learning about it, and they're kind of taking action for themselves. Again, we don't condone it, but it's to say there is an effect. There is an effect on these videos. There is an effect that these kids are actually changing aspects of their world with what they're doing and with the videos that are going out there. So I think that that the effect is the good thing more so than the actual action itself, if that makes sense. And finally, just to really wrap this up, I am going to just go on very quickly. I'm going to switch over to the Instagrams. I love this video. This is a really good one, and it really encapsulates the insanity that these raids have the insanity of these videos in general.
Oh, okay.
I love this video, so I'm gonna press play right now. Oh yeah, and there's some music, so I'm gonna keep it. But how the Scientology speedrunners be moving like.
The Peter Griffin one is my favorite.
Mario, Garfield, yeah. Wreck-It Ralph. So anyway, but that just about I love this again. I love this video so much. I'm actually gonna keep this up as we're wrapping up here. Mitchell, any final thoughts on the Scientology speedruns?
That's just crazy. I just like who's the one with the beanie? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The beanie
right there, yeah. I know everyone else pretty much. Regular
on.
show, Garfield, Peter Griffin.
I don't
Tom,
know. I don't know
Homer.
who that is. Yeah, Freddy from Five Nights at
Minecraft.
Freddy's. I don't know who the guy with the beanie is, but let's
Yeah,
just
World
call him
Maze World of-
Strongman number 1.
Yeah. Oh man, this is insane.
So anyway, Mitchell, final thoughts on the Scientology speedruns?
Yeah, I mean, I think that like in the end, this stuff is absolutely hilarious. We don't condone it. We have to make sure we throw that out there, but it's funny. It's funny, and I think people need to say big ups to Streets for everything that he does, going ahead and calling them out. And we'll see if there's any more trends with this, because the way that Scientology reacted, I can't imagine that people are just going to let this go. It's similar to the whole situation with the quartering, where with the quartering, people are just finding new ways to bother him. First, it was, talking about the bull. Well, now he's banned the bull. He's banned all these different words. Then it became, how was your weekend, Jer? And now you can't ask about his weekend anymore. He's banned people based off of that. Now it's, what are the oranges for? People posting orange emojis. Memes like this evolve. So we will see what happens. And I can't wait to see who does what next.
I agree. And I think that kind of the runs themselves sort of prove that the more of a reaction something will get, the more likely people are going to create more of it. And so yes, we will see what happens. But they keep these stunts keep getting more creative, crazier and crazier. I gotta tell you, the Gru and the Minions one might be my absolute favorite of all of them. And they're all great, but that one in particular,
I saw one of dwarves invading.
Yes. Yeah, I did not get that up here, but I know the video you're talking about. So anyway, that wraps up the show. Be sure to like, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below. And until next time, we will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.